Well, then why
That's
didn't
it.
I didn't tell him to roll for it.
he did say it's an intimidation?
Just
No,
use
he'd
that.
like to intimidate.
Okay, well then use it now. No, use it now for your intimidation.
Can I use it for my intimidation?
Like he's intimidating now.
Our persuasion.
Well, he's
Can I use it?
intimidating.
This is our persuasion.
No, I would suggest this is an intimidation check. We're threatening them.
We are threatening.
He was persuading.
I was intimidating.
I was
There's
also
a mix.
intimidating. We've had
I
one
can't-
person
I
persuading, so
can't
now we're doing a
persuade, I
persuasion
can
check.
only
When two people were trying to be
intimidate.
intimidating, I don't know, Tia.
Alright, you want to do an intimidation check? Do a group one for the party.
I already rolled, man.
Yeah.
Use it.
No, I didn't tell you to roll. Don't roll before I tell you to roll.
Alright, I'll remember next time.
Who's doing it?
He's doing the persuasion.
Oh, well,
Is it persuasion?
is it for the party?
It's
It should
a
be
group
him.
intimidation.
You choose intimidation.
Not me.
You choose
No, it's not going to be me. It's going to be him. He's a charisma dude.
I am not a charisma dude.
We don't
I'm a
have our
monk.
charisma.
Oh, we don't have charisma dude?
I have negative to my charisma.
We all do.
Wait, who's our charisma dude again?
Dan.
Oh,
Yes, he
damn.
has +1 to his persuasion check.
Well,
Anyone got any sort of positives at all?
Pretty sure
I
he's
have
zero.
a 0.
Plus 2 to persuasion.
Hey!
Plus 2 to
Comes
persuasion.
through.
Persuasion, though. We said we were doing intimidate.
I'm just telling you what I've got.
You can chime in on my persuasion if you want.
Sure.
He let us
Yeah.
pick up.
I appealed to answering to the people of Kalanport. If they conscript us,
What he said. My
disadvantage
assessment.
At least give it a try.
Well, I'm trying. You guys.
You've got viewers, you're disappointed.
My goodness.
It's a very tense situation.
Yeah,
Because
can I
they
point out for all her viewers,
your,
she's very good at knitting.
in spite of your clear, PC-ness, like as level players. These guys look the part. They look,
they got some skills.
and
Okay,
there's
you
far
have
more
some
of them than there are of you. So this
can
is going to be
Handle
interesting.
this. Okay, you have some skills.
But they're in the wrong, sir. I am lawful good.
We're expected. In the other one, we've already got missions to attend
Hey,
to.
whoa.
And
There's an accent you need to put on.
okay, alright. Yeah. We are expected in the other place, yeah? We have missions to attend to. And my husband is over there, and I need to find him before he blows up the whole place.
With his explosions!
So he is on the wrong side, and I need to stop him from doing whatever his employer is trying to make him do.
We're dropping a little bit, but keep it up.
He went to this direction.
Alright, I'll give you advantage on the roll because there's so many of you chiming in.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Oh,
It helps the roleplay, guys.
the 17.
You guys get the feeling that
Can I casually position
these
my...
guys are not going to back down, and they're like super arrogant, and they might actually be able to carry this off if you try to fight them here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we're all gonna die, so let's go down swinging.
You may as well at this point.
Yeah.
Screw it. Next campaign, let's go.
Okay, roll initiative.
Hang on, wait. I'd like to casually position something between line of sight between me and the casters.
Not possible.
What do you mean not possible?
You're on a horse, so you're elevated above the crowd, and they're elevated above you on a wall.
Okay. I'd like to dismount off my horse.
Well, you
And-
have to do that in initiative.
Oh, come on, dude. This is before initiative. I'm saying when I see things start to go down.
No.
Alright, so you're going to throw all these guys at us and not even let us prepare for it.
I told you what the situation was.
And that's why I'm taking actions!
No, it's too late. Your actions were talking to them.
Yeah, but no one has swung or anything like that yet. Like, combat hasn't started.
Alright.
I get that.
Well, I mean,
Do you?
combat hasn't started, bro.
Yeah, we're rolling initiative.
Okay.
I only rolled 21.
Okie dokie. 21 for you, Claudius. Plum?
19.
19. Karen?
13.
Hilda?
17.
Lynn?
Dirty 20.
Yeah.
Rouge?
11.
Alright, can I get you to make me a... I need to check what the spell says. But it's a saving throw.
Throws aren't great. Putting that out there.
So it's a wisdom saving throw, and it's for you and
16.
you and
16.
you.
16.
Thank you.
Wisdom saving throw.
16.
17.
Okay. Pass.
Ooh, that's a fail.
What is it?
4. No, 5.
I'm sure that'll make a difference.
Okay.
4. Wait. 5.
5.
And go one more time.
We all have to roll again.
Yeah.
I'm not going to roll that high again.
17.
That's
Yeah.
higher than mine.
The spellcasters are casting a spell. I don't know whether that matters if anybody's got counter spell.
We don't.
We would have if certain.
Say again, Mr. Brown. What was your second roll?
What's that
Natural
thing in
20.
my song?
With my my inspiration.
Just off there.
You're good.
17.
Okay. You find yourself unable
That's
to
like the
move.
same energy as
Old
the
person.
one to use. The spell
Yep.
lasts.
Petrification.
Costs.
You get a saving throw at the end of every round.
How many wins are there?
There's 2 on top of the walls.
Can I use my chronal shift to get around the reroll? No,
Don't be wasted on
yeah. Seems a long shot, we reckon.
I think. I mean, have you got wisdom?
No, I don't. I've only got +2 to wisdom.
She might struggle to break out of it.
And then
Well, would we participate if we want her at the start of.
Yeah, I'm going to give her chronal. Can I use my reaction?
yes.
Chronal shifter and give her advantage?
Yep.
Give her another reroll. Just Ed, you want to reroll that?
Alright.
Gonna mark that off.
17.
Yes!
Bite it
off!
Goodness.
Alright.
That's a risk.
That was a big risk.
Very good.
We got an extra action.
Can I get you to give me an opposed athletics check, please?
I don't have counterspell, so what am I saying?
Some
A
soldiers
reaction?
rush forward to
Shield?
drag you down off
That's
your
bigger than
horses.
shield.
Oh, sorry, that's a grapple, so she can use acrobatics.
Yeah.
We've done that the whole campaign, bro.
Yeah.
If it's a
dude,
shove,
I think it's only like
if you're getting grappled, you can contest it with.
yeah, it's not.
What is it? What are you trying to do?
They're trying to
It's
tear.
opposed that's
take
like
me
they're trying
off
to drag
my
off a horse.
That's a grapple check.
That is a
Okay.
grapple.
Sure.
So it's acrobatics?
Yeah.
27.
Okay. You manage to fend the soldier
Mean old
off.
mastiff.
And they waste their attack.
So
So these guys have all rolled better than us, huh?
and one tries to drag you down off your horse.
I think these are their ready actions.
Oh, come on, we didn't... No, they can't have ready actions.
Pretty sure this is what this
Are you
is.
sure they?
Hang on, wait a
They
minute.
were literally
They did say
aiming
you
crossbow
did-
bolts at you and all.
Yeah,
sorts
well,
of
why
stuff.
can't we have ready actions?
Because you guys were talking.
Oh my goodness.
Nobody said in the
Once
midst of it that you're gonna.
No, because you just told us roll initiative.
Yeah.
I tried to make a ready to action. You said no, too late.
To be fair, he did give us signs that there was something about to go down.
Yeah.
Still, we chose a diplomatic route.
I'm just saying, if the shoe had been on the other foot, we wouldn't have any ready to actions.
It is 13.
Okay, you get dragged off your horse
Yep.
and grappled and held prone to the ground.
No, shoving prone is a separate action.
He's falling off a horse. He's just...
Yep, and that's movement, forced movement.
Dude, I'm not going to argue this with you. He's been pulled off a horse. He lost his grapple check.
Okay.
He's prone on the ground.
All right.
Okay,
I'm not
Claudius,
restrained,
it's your turn.
Yes, you are not restrained.
I would like to get off my.
Several of the other... several of the other people are not quick enough off the mark to complete their actions yet, but you can tell they're moving.
Okay, I know that the wizards have used their reactions because they just cast ready actions at us. So that means they can't counterspell anything I do at the moment.
It's like the math.
He's mathing. The arithmetic in the background.
Multiply the number by the x equals.
Dunk on Fisher!
Now,
Spinning move!
can you please describe the battlefield, Monty?
Absolutely.
This is very important.
You guys are on a road that leads up to the castle gates.
Yep.
There's you now at the front of the line, lots of citizens behind you lining up with various carts and accoutrements.
Mm-hmm.
The soldiers who sort of walked down the line are now sort of mostly surrounding you guys. Two of them have attempted to pull people from horses. Only one succeeded.
Mm-hmm.
Two of you catch me, only one of you succeed.
Good to know that horse is now its own NPC. It can now take actions.
It neighs.
Takes the nay action.
There's still about 18 more soldiers to go.
Yeah.
18, 16.
Yeah, and how are they laid out?
Surrounded you, so there's 4 on the walls with crossbows pointed at you guys, and the rest are divided up equally on either sides of the group.
So on either side, and then there's wizards.
On the walls
Yeah,
as
so
well.
there's the wagon in the middle. You guys are kind of around the wagon, and then around you is the soldiers.
Okay. Can you just read the restrained condition for me, Monty?
Sure. Restrained. A restrained creature speed becomes 0, can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. The creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Okay, thank you. Just what I wanted to hear is can still cast spells.
Yeah, they can still.
I can't take out the wizards with anything that I've got. But I can take out a whole bunch of soldiers. So I'm going to cast web on a whole bunch of soldiers and try and block them, separating them from us if the passage is narrow enough to web it across the web.
So it's out in the open in front of the walls.
You said there was a passage with walls on either side of us.
No, I said there's a road leading up to the gates, and you guys are on the gate. In front of the gate.
Alright, so it's just an open road
Yeah,
and the walls are in front of us.
yeah.
Right, so there's not walls on either side of us. Seems pretty easy just to leg it. That's what I'm going to propose we do. I would like to cast web on the soldiers,
Okay.
creating like a sticky area in front of us.
Yeah.
Web that all up, and I'm going to go leg it!
Most of us are still on their horses.
Yep. It's alright, man. I've got you.
We're chilling.
He's a monkey, he runs faster than his
And,
horse.
and dude, we've got other ways of getting you out.
Yeah. I've got ways.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's
What's the DC?
16. It's a 20 foot cube.
Sure.
So, Let's see. 20-foot cube area. D and D. Images. So here we go. That's a cone. Oh, sorry, man. It's too. I don't know. Go.
That's fine. You managed to web up about 6 of the soldiers.
Yep.
Some of them managed to leap out of the way just in time. And you're turning your horse around to flee, is that correct?
That's the plan.
Okay, you're going to be...
Well, I know that the reactions are all
there's
triggered.
people behind you sort of
Knock them
blocking
down.
You're going to knock them down?
Yep.
Yep.
I say out of the way!
Okay. Can I get you to make me some attack rolls, please?
Why would I make an attack?
Because your horse is charging down civilians.
No, it's not.
You just
Going-
said you're going to knock them out of the way? That's what
No,
the horse
I'm
is
going in
gonna
between them.
do. Okay. No.
Victorious doesn't need to make attack rolls.
It
It's not
doesn't.
making any attacks.
I'll make it for you.
It's
I-
it's
I know
moving.
mounted combat extremely well. It's technically goes after him. It has its own movement. Its action as a dependent mount can only be disengaged, and it can only be dodge.
Yep.
It can't attack because it's a dependent mount unless he uses his action to tell it to attack.
And I do
he's
not.
told it to run through a bunch of
No.
people.
Yeah, run through, not attack.
And I just said it was really crowded, so they're going to get knocked down. Right.
Just putting this out here, 1T. This one's on you. I'm not hurting any civilians here. If you decide to hurt civilians, that's your decision.
Sure, you knock some people down, some cry out in pain. Yeah, you hear bad things.
I say, sorry, not my fault. I told him not to attack you. Wouldn't let me.
Alright, Lynn.
It's my go.
Yeah.
Oh damn! I didn't know you rolled 20.
Yeah.
I know.
I didn't for my escape check. I'm going to.
So it's a 4 foot by 4 foot side is wet.
Cool.
Oh, sorry, 20 foot by 20 foot, 4 square.
How would the if I stunned someone who's grappling me, how does that interaction go?
You'll stun them, they're no longer able to take action, all that stuff, so you can just...
But am I
walk away.
am I still grappled? Okay. I say. So you're a grappler, I see.
You poke him on the head.
I'm like this. I go.
Oh, hey, big.
Nice.
That is a 25.
That'll hit.
And he's going to have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
He also takes 6 points of magic bludgeoning damage.
Alright, what's the...
The DC
yeah.
is. The DC is 14 for me. Con save.
Okay. You see his eyes roll back in his head. He's stunned.
Nice. Sweet ass. That is my
Use
action.
Half your movement to stand up.
Very good. I will then bonus action. How much movement does it take to mount?
It takes half your
Half
movement.
movement to mount, half to stand.
So you're next to your mount though.
Yeah.
So it'll take all your movement to even get on.
Yeah. And then how does mounted work if you have movement? on-
Your mount either acts before your turn or after, but not in between.
Not in between?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But I need to use an action to tell it what to do. Can I tell it to move?
No, yeah, it's technically after you.
Okay. Well, in that case, I still have Are there any lanterns, like fire lanterns, on the game?
Not now.
Oh, no, it's
Basic day, yeah. I mean, there are, but yeah, they're not lit.
And did these people have any means of transportation, like carriages, chariots?
You presume that they'd have horses. These guys are not well equipped, yeah, but they're not on them currently.
Yep.
Where are
Got
horses?
an extra attack. See if I can do something with it. I'm gonna try and take a stand up. Use my half movement, stand up. I'll take a shot, pop shot at the mages up on the thing. One of them.
Okay.
That's a natch 20.
Oh.
Nice.
So he takes, and I'll, yep.
Yep.
26 points of magic piercing damage. Kind of aiming for the shoulder.
Why so much? Just out of interest.
So I've got a level 6 ability called Deft Strike,
Yeah.
which allows me to add a martial arts ability, but I can use it like a mini Nova. So if I crit, I can then add on the extra damage.
Like what?
Um,
Is that from your
Kensai.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool.
I forgot that you crit. Never mind.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. And then my extra half movement to get back on my horse and hightail it out, following
Into the crowd.
into the crowd behind. Back to how far away is the
You get
woods?
to see his horse knock people down and hurt them.
There's no clear path.
You could sort of head on a diagonal.
There is
off,
now.
Off. You could head
No, come on, you can't have it both ways.
You could head diagonally off the path, but it's difficult terrain.
Just follow along behind the horse.
Even for the horse.
Yeah.
Just follow along behind the horse.
I feel like it's also difficult terrain because of the people that are now sprawled on the floor.
They're gonna start
And what
getting in the way.
is the most direct path to the
It's
forest?
in there, I think.
The way that you came.
The
yeah.
way we came?
Yeah. Okay, I'll The other,
Horse.
possibly the only other option you might have is to head directly along the wall, in one of the directions.
that's what I was thinking. Is that not the difficult terrain that you're talking about? Okay.
No, if you were to head off the road diagonally, sort of back the way you came, it would be difficult terrain because you're going off road. But there's enough that's sort of bordering the wall for you to have you ride along there.
I say, I yell out. Alright, I'm gonna make my way. I'm gonna split up. I'm gonna make my way along the wall.
Okay.
Hopefully, trying to get kind of around this kind of big crowd.
Are you heading west or east?
I'll be going
West is towards the ocean.
west is towards the ocean. I'll go east.
Okay.
Fun.
Which side? Okay, we're in a line. So we're surrounded by soldiers. Which side, east or west, is webbed up?
I think Matt said he did it in the sort of the front portion. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, sure.
I wanted to leave our escape path open.
That's fair.
Yeah, it is blocking the way that they come through the gate if they were to come that way.
Nice. Alright, I'm going to use my Arms of Astral Self. Okay, is there anyone that's drawn their weapon?
Yeah, basically, yeah. Yep.
Okay, how many of them are around me?
I think There's 6 on either side. Yeah.
Sure.
They're carrying halberds or like pikes.
Sure. I use my arms of astral self. They all have to make dexterity saving throws. I then also use the visage of astral self to give myself astral sight. Was the spirit word of the spirit.
Yep.
So they
Does
all
that affect anyone else or just the people you choose?
people I choose.
Yeah. Okay.
People I choose. So only the ones that have drawn their weapons.
Yeah.
So they all have to make dexterity saving throws.
Sure. Well, let's say you'll get 6 of them.
Okay. They receive 15 force damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then as I strike, I'm going to roar a mighty tiger roar, and my visage of astral self amplifies my voice to 600 feet. And I call out, how pathetic that you would impress on these good people to fight a war that they do not want to take part in. Where is the good in that? And I will say also, for if we lose the war of morality, what war are we winning? And I'm going to, as an action, tell my how are they looking, by the way, the ones around me?
The ones that you hit?
Yeah.
They're looking more than fine.
Alright, cool. Alright,
Just remember that anyone in web.
I'm going to take
He gets advantage.
the dodge action,
Okay.
and then my horse will move. My horse will take the disengage. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna run it by you. I want to see if I can jump over their lines.
What are you trying to do
Towards the
exactly?
gate or away?
Oh no, like it's a line, yeah. So can I jump over their line?
So if you picture a road leading up to the castle,
Sure.
the wagon in the middle,
Yep.
you guys were kind of on the outside, and then on the outside of you is the soldiers, and then behind you on the road is all of the civilians.
Great. Can I go directly right and jump over them?
You jump over this way.
It is a large creature, yes.
Sure. Yep.
It takes the disengage action, and it will jump over
Oh, with your horse.
with my horse. Yeah.
Sure.
Mastiff, I'd be able to.
You don't really have space to get a running jump.
No, he's a horse though. Jump high.
What's the riding
but-
horse's strength?
Yeah.
Can he not just knock
I
through
don't think they're
them?
very high. Let me find it.
Or is it different for...
It's +3. There's no athletics.
No, but the jump height's determined by the actual strength score.
Mm.
So, yeah, +3 would be 16 strength score.
Yeah, 16, yeah. Yeah, so 16 feet long, I think it's like half that high. With the running, I don't know the rules.
But it is a horse.
Either way, you're gonna attempt to do it. So make a strength roll.
High jump, you can leap into the air. This is enabling.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier, so you can jump 6 feet high, standing. If you move at least 10 foot before the jump, you can jump. Oh, sorry. Oh no. So it's only if you move 10 feet before it that you can make 3 plus your strength modifier.
Sure.
If you don't move, it's half that.
Sure.
So it'll be 3 feet.
So I made an athletics check.
Yeah.
22.
Okay. So essentially, you're trying to push through the soldiers.
Sure.
Your horse gets speared and goes down.
Oh! Why? It disengaged.
What?
I
you
said
can't-
as an action, it disengages.
So then it can't make a strength jump check.
That's why I ran it by you first.
Sorry, yeah, I misunderstood.
Okay.
You either have to jump or disengage.
Okay, he disengages and he runs, following these guys. Oh, sorry. It is what it is. He.
He's still alive.
Yeah.
Are you gonna follow Matt, or are you
course.
gonna go follow this guy?
I'll follow him.
Okay. Sure. Horses aren't really. I mean, technically they can take the action, but it's weird.
Yeah, they can. Mounted
Yeah.
combat, they can only disengage or dodge.
Yeah, but I think it's like, you
This
know,
is PhD.
theoretically, if you have a warhorse, they'd be better at doing it.
I know, but mounted combat is not
yeah,
very fleshed
the
out.
rules are not really.
It's not very fleshed
Yeah,
out.
That's fine. You can follow. Alright, Hilda, your turn.
All right, so it's difficult terrain,
It's difficult terrain off the road.
so not on the
Sort
road.
of, yeah, not on the road. Well, it's difficult terrain
Where the people
where the people are as well.
How many people are there? How far are the people?
There's maybe a line of 25 feet of people. I don't know.
Okay, so the horses
And
can
pups
dash
and
about 90 feet up the road.
If they can take the dash, actually.
They can.
They can.
Yep.
Sure.
So check us about,
That was a really
I don't know how high, about 120 feet away from those spellcasters.
Yeah.
Struggling to hit us with most spells at this point.
Okay.
50 feet is the normal speed.
So
Clear.
dashes. 100 feet. So who do I have around or in front of me?
Just leg it.
If I
Around or in front of you.
I mean, I suppose I could
how far did David So there's
now
there's
use half my
people in
movement
the
to
queue.
dismount and run
Yeah,
another
it's people in
15
the
feet.
queue.
So we're not that far away from them yet. We're trying to avoid the people first.
Okay.
What's your question, sorry?
Don't
Say
you
again.
just double that?
Who is nearby?
Bonus action.
Oh, nearby. Well, Claudius, Lynn, and Huang have all sort of scattered.
Uh-huh.
Karen and Rouge are nearby. You guys are around the wagon.
And so can I see a safe?
Yeah, they went along the wall
Okay.
to avoid the people.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
soldiers are restrained in front of us, so
Yeah.
we kind of went forward and then like diagonal.
All right. I try and follow that path.
Okay. You charge after them.
Cool.
Let's see, some horses. Nobody make a joke.
Okay.
Just me and killing horses.
Ah,
No, my
classic.
The guy's
classic.
not here.
Yeah, it's alright. The main man is not here.
I am attached to my horse, so you can't kill it.
So we've got another main target.
No,
Yes.
no.
Hilda. Your
Really having
horse
suspense there.
gets hit by a spell.
That's right.
But he's okay.
Your horse dies underneath you.
Did she at least get to where they are?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
When your mount goes prone, you fall, but you can't
I'm
take your
picturing-
reaction to land on your feet, otherwise you fall prone.
I'm picturing
Okay.
that Hilda's legs are just about touching the ground. It's just like, oh. She picks up a horse, leave no man behind.
I haven't used my reaction yet. Do I do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, to not fall prone.
What check is it?
Is it a check?
It's
or
not a check.
It's
It's
just-
just
Use the
use your reaction to land on your feet. That's it.
Yeah.
That is.
If I
you don't just do
you
it.
don't need to
You just
roll.
do
It
it.
just takes your reaction to do.
I land on my feet.
Huang,
Mm-hmm.
your horse also dies as
Sure.
3 crossbow bolts strike the horse from underneath you.
It's gold well spent.